Hello. Hello and welcome back to, oh my gosh, she's like so quirky. She's upside down right now and she's using a shark head as a microphone. I'm upside down because I have a cold right now and I have so much pressure in my head. I was Googling what to do to fix that and it said doing an inversion table might help. I don't have access to an inversion table right now. So I was like, what if I sit upside down for a minute and then all of the blood will rush to my head. And then when I sit back up, I won't feel as terrible anymore because it feels terrible being upside down right now. It's kind of like when you stub your toe on something and then an old person is like, well, what if I just give you a knuckle sandwich and then you won't even think about your toe hurting? You know, like old people joking about hitting children. Wow, I looked scary. If this is your first time ever watching one of my videos, I promise I don't always look like that. That's just how I look upside down. I can be cute sometimes. Look at me right now, right side up. No, that's actually probably a more accurate depiction of me. Yeah, I just don't look cute upside down. And that's okay, because I want you guys to know the real me, not all this glitz and glamour that I'm obviously portraying throughout these videos. I'm so glamorous with my cold and stuffy nose right now. And at one point, I'm dyeing my hair and I look even worse than upside down. So, can you guys believe that I'm single? I can't. Anyway, we have an assortment of things going on this week. I just kind of filmed like a week in my life and all the things I have going on. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of the love in last week's video. It made me so happy. So if there's anything that you guys want me to do, let me know. Any games that you want me to play or random activities. But I've really been enjoying just documenting my life and doing some unstructured content. I promise in the future I will continue to do more scripted videos that are a little bit more tailored to a specific topic. But I also just kind of like making videos like this where I'm upside down and go to the zoo and fix my hair dye. So I don't want to get too predictable over here on Contently Taylor. My life is a mosaic of randomness because I'm so quirky. I'm upside down with my shark microphone. If you're into that kind of thing, thank you so much. Please subscribe. If you're not already, please keep giving me likes and comments, because every single time that you comment on one of my videos, an angel in heaven gains its wings, a tree is brought back to life, an endangered species is no longer endangered. All of those things are lies. However, they make me happy. Okay, let's see if I feel better now that I've lifted my head. I'm gonna get up. Ow. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I feel a lot better. I mean, no, I don't, actually. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Okay. That was a mistake. You live and you learn. Anyway, here's what I did this week. Okay. Love you. Bye. This one doesn't have a head. We are at the Indian Creek Zoo. We tried to go to the Toledo Zoo because that's where we normally go. It's a lot bigger. But lately they've been having a lot of bomb threats. I don't know who's trying to mess with the animals. But this zoo's really cute and no one's here, so it's perfect. Whoa. This guy's on X Games mode. Oh my gosh. Dude, he's trying to get that cat. He's scaring the bobcat. Oh my gosh. He's shaking at that door. Aww. That cat wants to play with the monkey. This little spider monkey's really cute. The other one was quite rambunctious, but I like this guy. Oh, he just stole that plant. King Julian! Oh, he's looking. He knows. You know that you're King Julian. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. I want to adopt you right now. Honestly, for it being a small zoo, I feel as though their enclosures are a pretty decent size. Especially the spider monkeys exhibit. The spider monkeys exhibit goes from here, and then they have all this, and then they can go across up here. See, that guy's just, and then into here.
or they can berate that little cat. Oh my gosh. This boy's out like a light. Bah, bah. No one? No takers? I want that one. This wallaby's straight chillin'. Bah, bah. I've never seen an albino wallaby before. I don't know how I feel about this one.
What is it? It's the thing from Up. It's Kevin.
It is Kevin. Hello, ma'am. Would you like a carrot? Hello. That one is scared of the squawking. This one's supposed to be a lynx, but I can't find her. I wonder if she's in the inside part. The inside part? Tell them we're here. Now we have this beautiful macaw just hanging by its beak. Okay. Hi. It's so cute. One time, my mom's ex-boyfriend had a macaw, and it looked just like this. Oh my gosh, wait. It looked a lot like that. And this bird would just free roam around the house, and we had a shower where it went right to the floor, and our bathroom door was broken. And so one time, I remember I was like 7 taking a shower, and I just heard little footsteps and then a little bird peek its head around the shower and go, hello. Hello. You're so glamorous. This is honestly my fear, is that's how I look like when I'm chewing. Whoa. Oh. Give me the carrot. Aww. That one's mad. That one just shoved the other one over. This cat sleeps like how Clover sleeps. Hides its little face from the sunlight. Puppy. I don't know how I feel about meeting the wolves. I don't know. That one though looks like a husky. I really want to pet that one. Hello. You are beautiful. You sit like my dog. This one's gonna get all the carrots. All right, come on.
Look, does your girl get some? She's cute. Here she comes.
That one is a hogging. We had to throw it on the ground in order to feed the little deer, because that one is a hog. So you use this little contraption to feed the camels. These guys are feral for the carrots. I like that one. I want to meet Shaggy so bad. Where is Shaggy? I have already met a capybara before, but I want to meet another one. Bears are kind of small. I don't know. It's my hand. That's the bear. It's a really bad comparison. Whoa. It's like we're walking together. Oh. All right, you'll go that way. I'll go this way. Hello. How are you? Mr. Sam, it's an honor to meet you. I really love the work that you've done for Kellogg's. Love your cereal.
Whoa! Hey, me in the editing tay, because I always have something to say. Gun to your head, could you name another large conglomerate of cereal besides Kellogg's? Because I couldn't until I Googled it. If someone held me ransom and said, all right, all you have to do is list another brand besides Kellogg's that sells cereal, that's not like Trader Joe's or Kroger, a genuine big conglomerate that sells cereal, I would have died. That would have been it for me. So, could you? Apparently Quaker and General Mills. And I know General Mills exists, but I never in my head would have thought of that off rip. All right, back to the video.
I'm a peacock, you gotta let me fly. Lastly, the zebras. Zebra if you're British. Bye, goats. Oh, you're so cute. I love animals so much. Bye, goats. Bye, sloths. I want that so bad. Sleeping armadillos. Okay, we're gonna be fixing the red in my hair. It's a lot of different colors right now. Unfortunately, this is all I have. And I have a heat cap. I don't have gloves, and I watched tutorial.
You will need Malibu Sea Undo Goo shampoo.
I don't have that.
Malibu C color disruptor,
I don't have that.
Malibu C CPR,
I do have that. So there's a high chance this is not gonna work. It says to fill this boy with 4 ounces of water, slowly pour the crystals in. I feel like a chemist. Oh, that wasn't slowly. Oh, I inhaled the dust. Dude, it's doing a chemical reaction in there. Ew, that looks really gross. Your cocktail, madame? Hairdressers are tweaking right now. This is kind of a look. Great. Now that I look like this, let's begin. Ew, I hate the way it looks. Wow, I hate that. Maybe I should have just went to a salon. I hope this works considering I'm missing half the materials required. And it got all over the floor. Great. I hope this works. Hopefully I only need, oh, that was a scary sound in my ear hole. Dude, it looks so gross. If you do the cooking by the book, you know you can't be lazy. Oh, that's burning my scalp. Cool, cool. Why does it look more red than it did before? Definitely got some out. Okay, we're outside, if you couldn't tell by the fact that I'm outside. I curled it and I like it better curled, but it is most definitely still red. This is what my natural hair looks like with a little bit of highlights, so we have a long way to go to get back to that point. Obviously, I know that I'm going to have to dye it again to get it back to that point. Anyway, I'm on a walk right now without my headphones, and it's making me feel like a crazy person. I don't know. Normally when I walk, I have music going, and it's rare that I just walk and listen to nature and am alone with my thoughts. So, it's super fun. Oreo, Oreo, Oreo tin. Let go. Let go.
I'm very good at catching. I just got a phone call from an AI generated voice. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I answered it. Don't know why I answered it because I've never really had a good experience from answering a stranger's phone call, but I don't know. I answered it and it started off with a man's voice, but there was a delay when he was speaking to me, and so he was like, "Hi, is this Taylor?" And I was like, "Yeah, hi." And he was like, "How are you?" And I was like, "I'm doing well, how are you?" And he goes, "So it appears that you have over $7,000 in credit card debt." And I said, "No, I do not. I pay off my credit cards. Thank you very much." And that's not me coming for people that can't, but I'm in a fortunate position right now where I'm able to pay off my credit cards. So I said, "No, I do not." And he goes, pause. "I understand. It looks like here you are qualified for," hung up phone. I thought this was a real man. He was asking me how my day was, how I was doing. It genuinely pissed me off once I realized that it was AI. Why is a robot calling me? And also, I just think about how I'm a 25-year-old woman who's aware of the impacts of AI. And then I think about my 94-year-old great-grandpa, who, if he received that call, probably would have been scammed. I don't know, would probably be out here giving out his social security to freaking randos. So, guys, be aware. AI is so scary. Mukbang time. Not really, I didn't get a lot of food, but considering I went to 2 separate locations, I think we're allowed to call it that. First, I ordered from Panera. I got I think the caprese sandwich. I don't eat meat, so love this boy.
And then I got their Mexican street corn chowder. I live for that chowder. I wait all year for the chowder to come back around. And to be honest, when I'm walking down the aisle, the last thing that's gonna flash before my eyes when I get married is this soup. When I'm with him, I am thinking of soup. You could have been the one. I opted for an apple instead of the baguette. I know somebody called Bella Hadid. Then a Taco Bell was right next door. So I did get a Baja Blast, except it's the zero sugar Baja Blast. The reason why I opted for the zero sugar was one, because I've never tried it and I'm starting to become a fan of Pepsi Zero, Coke Zero. So I wanted to give it a try. Two, the actual Baja Blast is 400 calories. Now, when I was younger, that didn't matter. I could down one of those and I actively would. However, I'm reaching an age where calories matter. And if I don't watch what I eat, I gain a lot of weight. So I don't know, I'm trying to make more health conscious decisions, but in turn, I'm like, what's in this? This is the dog I'm dog sitting for, by the way. This is my family's dog. Her name is Kimber. Yeah, I'm like, what's in this? Just probably straight chemicals. I mean, I don't know. So we're gonna try it. Let's see. Yeah, that tastes like chemicals. I would imagine that this is probably how my Fortnite character feels when it's drinking a big pot. I mean, it's certainly not bad by any means, but I mean, it's not comparable to the OG. I'll tell you that. Good talk. Glad we could have this moment together. Bond. I do love this soup though, honestly. I do just love soup in general. I once knew this girl and I asked her what her favorite food was and she just answered soup. And I was like, any specific kind of soup? And she was like, no, just soup. Okay, that's one of the realest things I've ever heard. If you guys haven't tried this, I urge you to, because it's seasonal. So I'm trying to think of what other soups I love. I do love their broccoli cheddar soup. That's so good. A really good creamy tomato soup as well if I have a grilled cheese. All right, kiss, marry, kill. Mexican street corn chowder, broccoli cheddar soup, and tomato basil soup. And that's tough. It's really tough. Okay, well, since I said that this soup is gonna be the last thing I think about before I walk down the aisle, and I meant that earnestly, I'm gonna say I'm gonna marry this soup. I think I would kiss broccoli cheddar, and I hate to do it, but I might have to kill tomato basil, especially because I consider tomato basil to just be a vessel for my grilled cheese. And sometimes it's really acidic-y and it just doesn't do great with my stomach. So let me know what you guys think. Kiss, marry, kill, those three soups. Let me know down below. I felt terrible since being upside down. I think it did the reverse where it just showed me that things can actually get way worse being upside down. So I don't know why I did that, and I don't think I'm going to do that ever again. You will not catch me upside down. Okay, I'm back inside. I need to do some research. What is in a Baja Blast Zero Sugar? This dog right now, by the way. It has carbonated water, natural and artificial flavor, but what does that mean? Citric acid, aspartame. I once did a whole essay in middle school about why aspartame is horrible for you, but I figured.
Caffeine, sodium benzoate, and then in parentheses it says preserves freshness. Gum arabic, sodium citrate, sucralose, calcium.
Isobutyrate, yellow 5, blue 1. See, like, once we're getting into the numbers of ingredients, that's just not a good sign. This dog goes crazy for the chuck it. Ready? Nice. Look at that. Zoom. She's really good at fetch, I will say. Drop it. Good girl. Oh my gosh. That one was high. Whoa. Oh, you don't know where it is? Literally, I lost the ball. I can't find the ball. Oh, Kimber, it's right here. Yes. Live action POV. Oh, she's so cute. Look how fast she goes.
Man, if I could run like this, you look so beautiful in the sunlight. This is me on my cousin's swing set, signing off. I can't really be on swings for very long. Not only do I currently not feel great, honestly eating helped a lot though, but I also get severe motion sickness. Does anyone like my new shoes? Comment down below how great my new shoes look. This is me signing off. If you liked this video, give me a little like. Maybe even leave a comment saying, wow, Taylor, we really like this format of video where you're just doing random stuff. We love learning an authentic version of you. Hit subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Love you, bye.